What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today, guys, I've got a ton of stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I got all kinds of stuff coming in the mail too, so the next couple of videos should be pretty good. But I splurged. I went out and found a ton of stuff in the stores. I got some old stuff, bit of a mail call. But Maisto, guys. Maisto 164 Ferraris. They have the new Maisto. Well, new. It's not that new, but they have the new Maisto speed icons, guys. Okay, I grabbed a few of these. We're going to check them out. I've got a couple of Porsche, one Porsche, Lamborghini, a couple of Ferraris. We're going to check these out. I also did something I don't do very often. I don't know if we're going to open this up or not. I don't think so, but bought this Formula One track, guys. I mean, yeah. Don't ask me why. I just decided that, I don't know, might be pretty cool. But what else do I got? Oh, I've got some old Matchbox, guys, that we're going to take a look at. New brand, new model. Well, I don't know how new it is, but new for me. I don't have any of these in my collection yet. And CM diecast, guys. This is a Liberty Walk Ferrari. It is a Ferrari, which one is this? 488 in matte black. Looks pretty interesting. I'll be honest with you, it looks pretty interesting. I don't know the brand, don't know anything about it. Don't know if it rolls or how well it's done, but we're going to crack it open and check it out together. Got the chase to go with it, so that's pretty interesting. Chases, guys, I think I'm going to have to do another video on chases because I'll be honest with you. Chases are starting to look, well, a little bit boring. All these companies, all these brands seem to be doing the same type of chase, which is this unpainted Zamak look, which I'll be honest with you, not really that impressive anymore. It was when it first came out, but now it's getting a little bit monotonous. Still, I find that the best chase on the market still has to be the Hot Wheels Super Treasure Hunt. I mean, this Spectra Flame paint, the wheels, I still find that Hot Wheels has got the best chase, honestly. And it really comes down to the Super Treasure Hunt. Not the Car Culture Black Series, although they're nice too, but they're just black. I'll be honest with you, really, because these other brands, I mean, some of the other brands, they do, like Mini GT will do a color change, this and that, and those ones are good. But the majority are coming out raws, and they're just boring, in my books anyways. And 64 did a few nice chases. They changed up the colors and this and that. But that's what I consider a better chase, honestly, is when they change the colors. But, like I said, that'll be another video altogether. We're getting closer to finishing off the Boulevard a bit. I do have one Boulevard to look at, 51 LeSabre, very, very cool. I finally finished my Boulevard list last night, the original Boulevards that I have, what I'm missing. There's quite a bit of Boulevards, actually. Let me just check my list. Hold on a second here, guys. I've got it written down, exactly how many old Boulevards there are. Didn't know there was that many, actually, until I started collecting them. Where are we here? Boulevards. Let me see if I can find you where I did the page. Sorry about this, guys, but I did do it last night. I did want to have it out, but I didn't have it out for you. Anyways, I think there's 100 and something. Ah, here we go. Here we go. 2013. That stopped in 2013. No, wait a minute. No, that's the wrong one. Gee whiz, whenever you want to find something, you never seem to find it. Don't know why. Anyway. Okay. Anyways, I think there's 100 or 101 or something ridiculous like that. And I realize that I'm missing 26 to complete the original Boulevard series. Can't believe I can't find it. It's just so simple. I mean, I just did it last night. This book's not that big. And I can't seem to find what I'm looking for, which is, I think, a song somewhere or other. Can't seem to find what you're looking for, and I'm really pretty much there. Page 3, original Boulevard. Aha, we got it. Okay, 90. Actually, it stopped at 90. 2013. With 2012 and 2013, there's 90 in total of the original Boulevards, guys. Okay, I'm missing 26. So not too bad. We are slowly bringing down that series. Finishing off the mailaways this year. Last one to the set. Number 6. Number 6, yes, the 91 Nissan Sentra, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. That is one set done. Out the window, gone. We have finally picked this guy up. Finally decided, caved, and got the convention Corvette. Finally. Some Matchbox, guys. Some really old Matchbox. Some cool Matchbox. This is a casting I do not have in my collection, and decided that it would be a pleasure to add it. This is Volkswagen. Yes, Volkswagen, guys. Okay, I don't know how many of you guys have that, but this is the W12. Volkswagen W12. Don't have it in my collection. Now we do. Very excited. We have World Class Matchbox Unreal Riders Camaro Z28. Not crazy about these that much. Bought it anyway, but not crazy because they do have the mirror windows, which more than likely means that there's no interior in them. Okay? But anyways, that's Matchbox getting lazy. Picked up this old Matchbox here. Well, how old is it? Let's check and see. I don't think it's really that old. I think it's like 80s or something like that. Normally they do say when this was released. I think it's somewhere in the 80s. Can't see the date on it. Ah, here it is. It's somewhere here. That's right. Yep, 1980. This is a Leslie casting. Okay. That does say number 1 right there. Okay, Dodge Challenger. So it's probably the first release of this Dodge Challenger. 1980. All right. So pretty stoked about that. Very cool. Did pick up a couple of main lines, guys, that were just going to crack open fast like that. I decided that I was going to cave and buy a couple of main lines, which I know I said I wasn't going to do, but couldn't resist. Once again, just can't resist. You know, Hot Wheels, they do it to you. They put out some crazy looking main lines, and you say, okay, I'm not buying any more main lines, but then they come up with this. Okay, Jaguar XJC V12 Coupe. Looks cool. Brand new casting. Couldn't resist. Just couldn't resist. Another brand new casting. Couldn't resist either because I do collect the old Dioras. And we got the new Diora. So I figured, you know what? Gotta put it in. And of course, how can you not pick up this Peugeot Hypercar? How can you not? I mean, it's beautiful casting. And once again, you just cannot pass up on the Mercedes. Can't do it. So we bought some mainlines. Yes, we caved. I did show you the Maisto speed icons, which we are going to open up. Another Ferrari in yellow. Lamborghini in orange. And we do got another Ferrari. And last but not least, we did pick up the Porsche Taycan. So, couple of cool things to check out, guys. Oh, sorry. One other thing I did pick up. Old Super Fast Matchbox. Just love the color on this. And it is a 68 Mercury Cougar. With a pretty cool looking color on there. So as you can see, we've got a variety of stuff to check out. It's pretty cool looking cars, actually. I say we turn the camera around, set up the trusted turntable, and let's spin some cars. Let's get to it. Okay, everybody, I figure we'll start off with these CM models, just to CM the CM. See the CM? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, I figure we'll check these guys out first. This will be the first one on the list to open. And then we'll open the chase. Let's see what CM is all about, guys. Where is it from, first of all? CM. It says it's from... It does not say where it's from. Now, I also don't know if these are going to be licensed. LB Holdings Co-Limited official licensed product. It is. They are fully licensed products, guys. Okay, it doesn't actually mean that the Ferrari is licensed. It means that the Liberty Walk has given the license for it. So, at least these are licensed vehicles, which is a good thing. Let's see how well they do the models. I'll be honest with you, through the package, this one looks pretty cool. But I've been pretty skeptical about buying this one as well, guys, to be honest with you. Because like I told you, I just don't like to get into other brands sometimes. You don't want to go crazy with the other brands. So here we are, without the plastic. Oh wow, this is the first time I see a completely clear casing. Top and bottom. Now that's pretty interesting. That is pretty interesting. Completely clear all the way through. Look at that. That is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Okay, look at a screwdriver. There we go. It's all metal. I feel it already, which is a good thing. I was kind of a little bit worried to see if it was a resin, guys, but it's not. Mirrors are fixed plastic, so you don't want to press on those. They will snap. Okay, here we go. Let's put this one on the turntable and give it our judgment, guys. Okay, so first off, it is a metal base and it is a metal body. Like I said, the mirrors are plastic, or they might even be metal, guys. I'm not 100% sure. They're pretty strong, but you don't want to press on them. Engine details, pretty sweet. It is pretty nice, the engine detail, I must say. Very, very detailed. There goes the dog. Rolling. Does it roll? Let's find out. It does not roll, guys. Completely stationary. Does not roll. But I must say I'm impressed with the detail. It does look good. Very good quality car. Inserted lights front and back. The rear defrost. The mags look nice. The kit is nice. But like I say, you do have to be careful with those mirrors. That is 100% sure. But I can't get over that engine detail. I mean, you guys can't really see it that well on the camera, because when I turn it to show you the whole engine, it's a bit dark. But it's really well done. Really well done. Interior is all black. No difference, no change in seat color or anything. The rear view mirrors actually have mirror on them. Okay, which is a pretty good bonus. Let me see. There you go. It actually has a mirror on it. Pretty interesting. Okay. Get that out. Now, let's open up that chase and see how that one looks. Now, like I told you guys, I'm a little bit, well, I'm just getting a little bit bored with the Zamac look on the chases. Guys, let me know in the comments what you think as well. Am I right, or you against me on that? Are the Zamacs still cool as a chase, or they're just getting a little dull? Okay, so it is in the same acrylic case, guys. Clear. All right, I'll pull it out. Now, where's that screwdriver? Okay. All right, gotta be careful of the mirrors again. See, I almost forgot. So used to mini GT mirrors. Now this, you're going to see the body kit a lot better on this one because it is a lighter color, metallic color. You will see a lot of the details that you're missing on the black car because like I always say, black on black, you miss some details. Well, here it is in its Zamac. Base is still the same. Wheels are the same. Interior is exactly the same. Engine details all the same. Just that she's not painted. But you can see that body kit. Very, very cool. Not too bad. Not too bad. But like I said, the colored ones I think are better. That is sweet. That's a nice pair though. Must say, it's a nice pair. So CM, very detailed, nice quality, licensed, and does not roll. That's what I was going to say. Absolutely does not. So, that is that. Let us see what else we've got here. Now, should we dive into Hot Wheels or should no? We'll stay with character, guys. Let's open up these Maistos. We'll do the Hot Wheels last, yeah? Let's check out these guys here. Lamborghini Huracan Performante. And, I don't know, Maisto, guys. Are they really stepping up the game that much? Let's see. Maisto's been around for a little while, actually, but they've always been on the little bit lower end of 164. But this might actually change them. This might actually change for Maisto. Let us be the judge. Well, you got the box, like Matchbox and Tarmac and Mini GT and everything. And here's the car. Oh, I'll tell you one thing. If that door was open, it closed pretty easily and by itself. Okay, we got a bit of scuff marks on the top here. Anyway, not that bad. A bit of dirty scuff marks. So it is in a metallic flake orange, guys. Pretty cool. Got those Majorette wheels. Metal base. Obviously does roll. Door opens. Okay, yeah, the door opens. Well, actually, it's got a snapback, which is not too bad. The doors have a snapback, guys, so they do stay open. And when you push them, there they go. They snap back in. Right into place. Not too shabby, actually. If it wasn't for those wheels, that'd be a pretty good little casting, actually. Now, is it worth its price tag? That I'm not so sure about. I mean, in my books, the spoiler's a little bit off. Okay, in my books, I'd rather a Honda. I'm mixing my words up tonight, guys. Sorry, bear with me. It's not as good as a Hot Wheels Premium at $6-7, guys. I would prefer the Hot Wheels Premium over this by far. By far. This is more of a almost, well, not even. Even Matchbox Moving Parts is a little bit better than these. But the one thing is that they do Ferraris, which is good, and Porsche Taycan Turbo S. Now, I don't know if these are even scaled 1/64 or not, because this Taycan Turbo looks pretty big. Anyways, let's see. There we are with that beautiful box. Actually, the car looks pretty good on this box. Looks better than the wheels on the Huracan. That's for sure. Okay, let's get this guy out and see what we're dealing with here. Oh, this is a heavy casting, guys. Seriously. This one has got some serious weight to it. Really, really, really thick metal. This Porsche is done in a very, very thick metal. Still has a metal base. And has the opening doors on both sides again. There we are. Interior. Snaps back. There you go. The door on this side seems to line up a bit better than the other one. A bit better than the other one. The other side doesn't seem to line up quite as nice. This one here. I don't know. I'm hoping the Ferraris are better than this. This is really bulky. It feels really, really super bulky for some reason. Okay. Let's hope these Ferraris are a little bit better. We'll start off with the SF90 Stradale. Stradale. I think it's Stradale, to be honest with you, right? You guys in Italian there, you're going to let me know. I think it's Stradale. SF90 Stradale. I think so. Anyway, makes more sense if it is. And this one, at least the door lines up. That is a bonus, guys. The door lines up nicely. On the other side, too. I guess Ferrari says, hey, don't screw around with our cars. You make them real good. And it looks like they did. It really looks like the Maestro did a good job on this Ferrari, guys. You let me know in the comments, guys, what you think of that. But I'd say that's a pretty darn good Ferrari, guys. That might even give Tomica's mainlines a little run for their money. Not bad at all. Yeah, we'll open up those doors. I don't think you guys saw them with the doors open, right? Let's get these doors open. And there she is. Not too shabby. Honestly, not too shabby. This, I would say, is almost worth the money. Yeah. Let's open up the yellow one. Let's see how that one looks. Same car. SF90. Stradale. Same car. Let's crack her open. I tell you, they're heavy castings. Honestly, they're good metal on these cars. Oh wow, this one I'm screwing it up pretty nicely. This one doesn't want to open as easy as the other ones have. Ah, Jesus. Wow. Okay, out you go. Let's get this guy off to the side. And here's the yellow one. Base again. This door lines up pretty good. And this door doesn't, yeah, this one lines up pretty good too, but it looks like we got a paint problem here. They'll probably come out with a buff, but it looks like it's missing a bit of paint in a couple places. But anyway, that is the yellow one. Pretty sweet as well. Pretty sweet indeed, actually. Well, they did a good job, honestly. Maisto did a good job on these. Let's get the doors open, check them out. There she is, doors open. Now I rip open this next Ferrari, guys, which is the Ferrari Monza SB1. I'm not a fan of this car. Honestly, it looks cool, but I'm not a huge fan of it. And I'll tell you why. I don't seem to like cars that don't have a windshield. Funny, eh? Because I ride a motorcycle without a windshield, and I still just don't think a car looks right without a windshield. I mean, I might be a little too picky, but if I've got to sit in a car with a helmet on, well, besides racing, I mean, but then again, I guess this is a race car too, right? But it's just a little weird. Honestly, to me, it looks a little weird. Even if you got to wear a helmet and there's a windshield, okay, I get it. But you got to wear a helmet with a car with no windshield. Kind of weird looking car, I'll be honest with you. Pull this one aside. This is a pretty weird looking car, guys. Honestly. Metal base. Flat metal. And by the way, these majorettes roll really well. Alright, there she is. And like I said, that's a little bit of a really weird looking car. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. I have no idea. It's still a Ferrari, of course, but if I had the money, would I buy one? No. No. And the back opens up. The back opens up. How's the back open up? Right. Okay, like this. To reveal trunk space. I mean, they should have opened the part to show the engine, but they reveal trunk space. Trunk space. I mean, okay. Anyhow, that is that, guys. Majorette, you let me know in the comments what you think. If you guys have any of these, you like them, worth collecting. The Ferraris are nice, but I don't know. Worth collecting. Buy a couple here and there, and that's it, guys. That's as far as I'm concerned. Okay, Matchbox. Let's dig into some Matchbox before we hit the Hot Wheels, guys. Cracking this guy open here. Number 1, Dodge Challenger. Like I said, a Leslie product from 1980. Fairly old. I mean, this just comes apart like paper. Wow. Insane. Insane. Matchbox with its metal base. Long time you don't see that. Nice, well textured roof. Weird paint back then. Red plastic interior, which comes through the hood as well. No painted detail on the back or the front, but still in the casting itself. You still see the lights, front and rear, because they're encased in the casting, which is metal. Very nice. Very nice. Well done, these cars back then. Just nowadays detail with this quality in casting is the perfect castings. Still really weird. Doesn't look anything like the Challenger, to be honest with you. It doesn't really look like anything like it. But it's original Matchbox. What do you want to do? The next one is the Super Matchbox World Class, the elite of world class vehicles, which they cheapo on the interior. funny. Cheapo on the interior. This is taped. These were bought from somebody's collection, guys. So they are older. Like I said, this has been taped, so it's definitely been opened before. Must have been on display. And here she is. Plastic base on this. Says world class on there. It is on Real Riders. Yeah, she is on Real Riders. But like I said, mirrored windows. Which I'm pretty sure there's no interior in there. I'm pretty sure of it. Bit of a goofy casting. It is really over bulky and cheesy painted lights. But it's a part of Matchbox history, guys. And that's why I buy them. Next one. Well, I'm going to save that one for last, guys. Next one is the Mercury Cougar. 1968, and I think this paint is just looking really, really cool. Have to make more room on my Matchbox wall. Forgot that I had to add cars eventually. Just to show you guys the box. Here's a super fast box. And here is that. Check his paint out. This is a serious metallic flake red, guys. Look at that. Almost looks like a night sky. That is crazy. This one has the plastic base. Yep, plastic base. Look at that. That a crazy paint or what? That is sweet. Honestly, that is really, really, really cool. That is amazing. I think it's the first time I see this color. This much metal flake. Wow. That's a lot. Pretty cool. Okay, the last Matchbox we're going to look at, guys, and running down the list already, is the Volkswagen W12. Okay, this is from Superfast as well. Number 49. And was release date 2005. It was roughly the same time of this Mercury Cougar, guys. Let's get her off to the side. There's the box. Looks super fast. And here's the Volkswagen, guys. Check this thing out. I mean, they were really cheesy on their interiors. Hot Wheels is still cheesy sometimes there, but whoops. Lucky I didn't drop it. There she is. How cool is that? How cool is that? Honestly. Love picking up castings that are just odd. Just something you don't see often. And this is definitely one of them. Kind of like the Vector in Hot Wheels. Okay, speaking about Hot Wheels, let's crack some open. We're going to start off with Boulevard, guys. Let's get this, what is it? The 51 LeSabre Concept, guys, in a matte purple. Do I want to cut this one? Yeah, I'm going to have to want to cut this one, actually. Sorry about that, guys. I was just going to rip her open, but I need the card because I need the information to mark it in the computer later. My list of cars I have, which is very, very hard to keep control of when you buy a lot at one time. And this is in a matte purple, guys. You see the interior is cheesy on this one too. So Hot Wheels and Matchbox, they still use those cheesy interiors, but we love them anyways. Beautiful metal base. The wheels are a little small. They're tucked right in on this car. It could use thicker wheels, but It is the older Boulevard. Something that we expect on the newer Boulevards now. Cool looking car though. This is another one you don't have much in your collection. Actually, I wonder how many times they actually did this car. I don't think it's been done that many times in Hot Wheels. What a mean front end. Such a cool looking car, honestly. Okay, next one. Next one is we are opening up the Collectors Convention National St. Louis 2025. So it did just pass. I didn't wait too long on picking up this one. And it is the Corvette. This one is number 1031 out of 6,200, guys. Wow. Let's get her out. On the floor you go. It is one of three. One of three. I don't know if I have the other three. I think I have the other two, actually. I think I have the other two. I know I have the one of the other ones. I don't remember what the third car was. I'm sure I have it, though. Out you come. Corvette C8R. Beautiful, beautiful casting. First released in the American scene, I think, was the first time we saw a premium. Car Cultures. First set of first set of 2020. Man, I don't even remember. My memory is dying, guys. I have to start writing things down. Anyways, there she. Okay, it was the first year that they started. First time they started doing the chases. Sorry, the American scene it was the first time they did the black chases. That's what I was trying to think of. Anyways, here she is. Beautiful, beautiful casting. I think it's amazing in this orange. Might actually be one of the better versions of this casting. Very clean. You have the convention information on the back spoiler. Very, very subtle, which they're doing a lot of those, a lot of the new convention cars they're doing like that, which is amazing. Amazing. And like I said, this might actually be one of my preferred versions, and it took me a while to pick this one up. I can't figure it out. Sometimes I'm like that. I don't know. Cars will pass me by. It's like that with the old Boulevard. The old Boulevard, so many of the cars have just passed me by and never picked them up. So, don't feel like it now. Don't feel like it. Don't feel like it. Yeah, see what happens. But it is beautiful, guys. Okay, next, we are going to shoot down. Since I got the last mail away, I thought it'd be kind of cool that we go through the mail aways just to show what's come out. So number one, we know we have the Unimog. Really, really sweet. As I keep saying every time I show these, that's missing a headlight. It really is, eh? No, I guess it's like that. Sorry about that. When this came out, the color stunned me. I thought it was amazing. I love this color. Love it on all of the cars in this series. And not only that, it is a great, great mail-away series. Number one. Number two is the Fiat Abarth, right? Yeah, the Fiat Abarth 131. And look how cool that one looks in the green. I mean, it just screams Raleigh, even though it's just your regular Hot Wheels mail-away. But it has that Raleigh vibe. Looking cool. Honestly, looking really, really cool. And the next one is no shamble or shame or anything like that either, because it is a very popular car, which is the Mazda Miata. And this is the one that they chose for the Zamac. And it looks pretty sweet. Looks pretty sweet indeed. And this is when Mattel started to change up the material. Well, not when, but I mean, this is the type of interior that Mattel started to change up, which looks a little bit better. looks a little bit better than the old days. I mean, when you compare it to the Boulevard here, you can tell they really stepped up their game in their molds. Number 3. Number 4, one of my favorite ones, 66 Chevelle. Really, really beautiful. Simply gorgeous. So far all the cars are nice. But this one is definitely, well, it's in the top for me. The next one's in the top for everybody else. And of course, it has to be a Porsche. And look how sweet that is. Really, really cool. Obviously the most popular casting out of the bunch. And what a beauty. Really, really is a beauty. And now, to finish it off, we have the 91 Nissan Sentra SE-R. Let's crack her open. Looking sweet. I'm telling you guys, this green, I think, is the nicest color so far on any of the mail-aways. This might, well, there was another one. There was another series of the mail-aways that were green as well. But I think this green actually might be the nicest. And here we go. Nissan Sentra. Look how cool this casting is. Mattel did a beautiful job on this casting. That is an awesome looking Sentra, guys. Just beautiful. Okay, let's finish off this video, guys, with some fast run through main lines. First off, we have the Jaguar XJC V12 Coupe. This one is a casting I've been waiting all year for. I just wanted to see Mattel and if they could nail this car, because it is an iconic car and it is a very cool car. But it would be hard to get the curves, I would say. But Mattel did a good job. Don't know why they put this here though. I have to read up about this version of the car because I don't know about those. Don't know what those are for. But the actual casting itself, they actually did a good job on that front end. They did a pretty good job. I must say they must have got it pretty good. They put the wide fenders on it. They put the pipes on the front of the back tires. The back is, well, you know, it's not bad either. They had to do it a bit racing, bit of a racing style on it, but it seems like they got the lines pretty good. If you look at the back end, the way it curves in, I would say it's not too bad. If you look at it like this, you see it kind of curves in. They got that part pretty good. I must say, this is a pretty nice casting, guys. Really, really interesting. Love to see what they're going to come up with the in premium with this. Really, really, really beautiful. Giving that one a thumbs up, guys. Next one. The new version of the Twin Diora, guys. Another version of the Diora. Got a metal base. Really, really sweet. Nice. But it's got the plastic top. Okay. Okay, it's not a metal casting. It's plastic. Okay. So it's got its weight in the base. Pretty cool casting, though. Pretty weird looking. I do like that. You got that surfboard look on the back. Pretty cool. Plastic base and the engine metal. No, the engines are plastic. The metal stops right here. Okay. So plastic on plastic and a metal base. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Okay, next one. The Peugeot Hypercar 9x8. This is a nice casting too. There's a few of these castings, and I do think they're worth collecting, even though I don't buy mainlines. Right. Definitely cool. They have the red Cadillac too, which is nice. Very, very cool. Okay, last one. Mercedes-Benz 500E, everybody, in this new color silver. And, well, if you know my channel, you know me, and I just love this casting. I just love this casting. And in this charcoal gray metallic, yeah, hard to say no. Very hard to say no, guys. There you have it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash the subscribe button. It is free. And I want to know what you guys' thoughts are in the comments with the majorettes. Yay or nay? Ciao, guys.